Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, if you do not know yet. And right here, what you're watching is the start of my weekend. Today was the day that we were getting ready to head out to go on a very big road trip to a playing job all the way in Harbor Beach, which is hours away from where I live. We decided to go outside with the kids and play some catch, and I realized I am extremely rusty on throwing the football. I used to be very good, believe it or not, but it's been a while, so throwing is not my forte anymore. But as I say, it is what it is. I had a lot of fun this day. I was able to get out and enjoy the day. It was pretty warm. The boys had a lot of fun throwing the ball back and forth. My oldest was home to visit for a few hours, and I was all set and ready to go. I think this is probably about a couple hours before we headed out. As you can see, all of our stuff, Jeff and I's stuff, packed up in the back just for the weekend. And we are in our bass player's truck right now, headed to Harbor Beach. We went over to his house first, loaded up all the equipment, and headed out in his vehicle. So we all kind of carpooled together. My dad's in the passenger seat. My phone just went off. Somebody's dinging me. It was a very smooth, comfortable, relaxing ride, and I can't wait to do it again. But as you see, we are on the freeway headed to Harbor Beach. Couldn't say it enough. Harbor Beach, Lake Huron is so beautiful, and if you have not checked it out, you really have to. This right here, we're heading through, or I should say we're driving through Midland, Michigan. And these are all of the big old buildings in their city, town. I don't know what they consider it, really. But over here where you see all that blue right there, I actually did a singing competition there. I got through, but they wanted me to pay almost $3,000 to travel to where they wanted me to go for singing. So I said, yeah, not happening. Kind of sounded more like a scam to me, but I love all these old buildings right there. You can see one in the back. I believe that is a church. I'm not 100% sure, but these roads remind me a lot of Detroit and Flint area. There's a lot of one-way roads. You know what I mean? They confuse me. This right here, huge building, very, very old, very old. I love the older buildings. They really interest me, and it's something I've always loved to drive around and look at, and try to envision, I guess I would say, the history behind them. There's a lot of Victorian-style houses that are still up all over Midland, especially right in town. And people still live there. I don't know if they have these into like individual apartments. I mean, I would think that a lot of them are like that nowadays with, the economy in the United States and all of the above. And this one right here, we stopped at a stoplight, and I was like, I have to zoom in on this one. I absolutely love the architecture of this house right here. And like I said before, I don't know if this is made into apartments or if somebody actually still lives in the whole building itself. And on the left side, you can see just the colors. I mean, they're not all one color. They're multicolored homes. I mean, you've got, the white home, the red home, the pink home, the orange home, the yellow home. There's just all kinds of colors on these homes. Oh, the green one and the blue one. All right, so here is where Jeff and I stayed. We decided to get a room at the Hampton. It's not the Hampton. Harbor Beach Inn. It wasn't too bad. To be honest, the bed actually was like sleeping on the floor. That's how hard the bed was. It was nice and clean, though. Smelled good. Nothing wrong with it, except for the handle on the shower where you turn, the water on and off. There's a little thing in the front that kept falling off, but oh well. All right, the theater. Here we are. It's so grand. I love, can't say it enough, the architecture of this theater. It's just, I don't know. I was kind of speechless for a second when I first walked in and seen all of the designed, I think it's like hand done wood pieces, you know, the design of them. This is the front, I guess I would call it. It's where we enter right there through those double doors, but they just have all kinds of history of Harbor Beach painted in murals on this building, and I thought it was pretty neat. And you can pause your screen if you want to and read it if you can, zoom in if you can, but it just teaches you a little bit about the history behind Harbor Beach and the things that went on there and all of that stuff. So she's the only woman I seen on the wall. Gertrude Eisen something, I can't remember what it was, but she's the only woman they had, you know, as a mural on there. And you can look her up. I'm sure you'll find info. So I had just got done setting up my drum set at this point. Just trying to get the feel for it, making sure everything in it is in its place. I mean, I always move things around, and I like to be comfortable sitting there and not straining to play the drums. I want to have fun. I don't want the stress. So the lights, they're on the backdrop there. Those are our lights for the band we brought. So I decided to take a little bit of a walk through where the audience would be, and this is the lower level. I don't really know how many people this holds. I probably should have asked that. This is upstairs where the balcony part is, and just even this vibe walking through here, I just imagine how many people has walked through that hallway, or you know who they were when they walked through that hallway. The view up here is crazy. I am afraid of heights somewhat. Not willingly. I love roller coasters, so it kind of clashes with each other. But it goes all the way up there into that little cubby dugout looking thing.
There's even a door up there.
Just seats. Seats are everywhere. And then turn around here and just the view is crazy. I have never been on a balcony seating area in my entire life. So it's very high up with these cathedral ceilings. So the closer I got to the edge of this balcony, my knees were almost shaking. I was my paranoia of heights just kicked in, and I'm like, this sucks, because I would love to just stand here and take it all in. As you can see, the stage is pretty big. We look like little ants up there set up. So, yeah, we still have a few hours before we play. So at this point, we have to go back to where we were and get dressed. All of us do get dressed for the show. This is the part where the audience enters in, and everything is nearly the same, probably nearly the same as it was when they first built the building. Right here, the little ticket booth. Thought that was pretty neat. You can tell that it still has that nostalgia about it. Of course, you got to have that hand sanitizing station, especially this time of year. Over here is where they sell, you know, the drinks and the popcorn and the snacks and all of the above, you know, to keep you, you know, entertained, to keep, you guys, I can't talk today. All of the snacks to give you something to munch on and keep your stomach full while you're watching the show. And this was a country show we had to do. Mostly. Just about ready for the show. I have just a couple videos recorded. I wasn't able to record, so here they are. I do not own any rights to this music on here. We are a cover band, and we do it all for fun. We are actually a variety band. Country to rock. Sad goes to cry on. Still, I'm not happy, don't you see? But your money can't hold me tight. I really wish I had more videos for you guys. Well, that is all I have for you, and we are headed out and headed home. So until next time.